Hello everyone, welcome to another glorious episode of Rat Bag,
It's glorious.
the podcast where we do whatever the fuck we want.
Correct.
Make each other laugh, hopefully make you laugh. We talk about the power of the cinematic masterpiece that is Monsters Inc.
The best film in the world, according to Mel O'Brien.
Naturally, we talk about the power of shorts versus longs. If you know, you know.
Yeah. We unpack a really cursed dating story where a man does something very weird with his hands.
Yeah. So please stick around. We're stoked to have you here. This is Rat Bag.
You get a rat and a bag, that's a rat bag. You put a bag on a rat, that's a suffocated rat. You put a rat in a bag, it's like squeak. Let's go, it's Rat Bag.
Yo, yo, yo.
Welcome to Rat Bag.
The podcast of two best friends on a mic. Groundbreaking stuff. Two
Groundbreaking.
best friends having chats.
Never been done before.
Never been done before. We're going to make a splash in the podcast charts, I reckon, babe.
Yeah.
Groundbreaking stuff.
With this aquarium behind us, I reckon.
Welcome to where we unpack sea creatures. I'm just kidding. I hate animals. Hi, I'm Sam.
And I'm Mel.
We're Mel and Sam. We're musical comedians turned podcasters turned
Yeah.
cunty set TV show owners.
Yeah, yet again, this is clearly we're going to have to do this every episode. If you're
Yep.
listening just on Spotify, I do
Cringe.
encourage you to go over to YouTube because we do have the cuntiest little dolphins swimming behind us.
Yeah, we've said cunt about 5 times now, and I love that for us.
I back it.
I back it too.
Sometimes things are cunty. And
Mel's
there's
wearing a
nothing you can do
gorgeous
about it.
NYC
Yeah.
jumper.
With Bugs Bunny on him.
You look very cute.
You look very cute and gay.
Oh, thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
am. My top says everybody loves me, but I think it looks like him right there from the way that I'm sitting right now. And that's gorgeous. And that's on scoliosis. I have a hot take to start.
Go on.
Yep. I've got a few, so I'm going to say them and we'll just keep rolling
I'm
on
so
through.
ready for this.
I've
How do
many-
we feel about me eating a cheesel? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
great.
beautiful. Mel's eating a nondescript crisp. And how delicious is
I'm going to
that?
eat this cheesel, and when I eat it, I'm going to make sure I go away from the mic. But just know I'm having a delicious
That's
cheesy
beautiful.
time in my mouth.
I love that so much.
So-
For me, my first one is we absolutely need to come up with another day so that I can wear a fascinator. Because horse racing kills, I agree. But I am so sick of when I say to someone, but I really want, they go, but horse racing kills. I go, I know, Margaret, but I want a day where I can wear a really cool random daffodil slanted on the side, some dress that I'll probably never wear again, walk around and see men fall over in Gazman suits. I want that. But it doesn't need to be horse racing. Maybe it can be women weightlifting.
This
I don't know.
is a brilliant take by you.
Thank you. Do you agree?
I agree so much. Here's the thing. I look a little bit funny in hats.
And that's okay.
So, but
But fascinators can be anything now. It can just be a bow on a
it
clip.
can be 100%. And I love you so much that I
Yeah.
really want it for you.
Yeah, because here's the thing. I cannot go to Nobu. I cannot go ice skating. I cannot go to the cinema wearing betwixt. Have I used that right? No, I haven't. Betwixt on my noggin, a slanted ribbon,
No.
a ribbon origami. People would go, well, she's lost the plot.
And gosh, some of them so beautiful.
Some of them are so beautiful.
Yeah.
Here's my second hot take.
Go on.
Mango and pumpkin just taste like if a fruit or a vegetable got wet.
Nah, hard disagree.
No, I'm sorry. They taste like they're something that has gotten wet. They're not a wet thing.
Here's what I'll give you. I'm quasi with you on the pumpkin of it all.
Mango is too wet.
Mango has a very distinct taste.
It's delicious, but it's wet.
Yeah, but you have an issue with the texture.
I'm 100%. And I understand that watermelon's wet, so is cucumber. A lot of them are wet. It's too wet.
I'm also just adjusting because I just got so riled up and passionate about the fascinator thing, and we're on to the next one.
Yeah,
but
because I have a few. You can go back, though.
No. Here's the thing. I think the only thing that I was going to say is it's just simply a mere compliment that you have a really good tiny head for hats.
I do. But I have a very wide square head.
Yeah, you're built like an LG fridge.
I'm built like an LG fridge, and I say it all the time. LG sponsor this podcast. Yeah, the fascinator one is a good one.
Yeah,
I've
sorry.
got one more that
No.
I'd love to unpack.
Yeah, go.
Yeah. Rapid fire whilst my mate eats her crisps. Now, I might be on my own for this one, or maybe someone will agree with me. There are the people, and good on them, that have their license. And then there are the friends that do not have their license. That's fine. Not everyone was able to get driving lessons or have their parents jump in the car with them and sit whilst they cried in a Westfield car park. I understand. However, if you are the person that is, and Mel knows this from being friends with me, right? This is not a new take. If you are the person that does not have your license and you have either asked for a lift or the person has begrudgingly given up an offer for a lift and they pull up in their Mazda 2 and it's 7 o'clock that they're meant to pick you up and they arrive at 7 and then you get a message from them that says, I'll just be 10 more minutes, Bah, bow.
Over.
I am not your Uber.
Yeah.
I'm not a taxi. I'm your mate with a car. Don't test me. I'm very passionate about it. If I even wait for 25 seconds over the time
Yeah.
that I've pulled up, ding, ding, I'm not happy.
Yeah.
I'm not a happy woman. Some people don't give a shit. I care.
Yeah,
it
yeah,
gets me going.
And do you think because what does it stem from for you?
It's my time being wasted.
Yep.
When I'm already giving someone a lift.
Yep.
And don't get it twisted. I actually like giving mates lifts. I love listening to music in the car, chatting in the car. I'd rather drive with someone than alone.
Yep.
But I just don't appreciate when someone goes, yep, I'll be 10 more minutes. I'm like, you know what that means? I could have watched 10 more minutes of Law and Order SVU at home.
Yeah.
But instead, I'm sitting on Smith Street. Yep.
You know,
waiting.
that felt pointed.
You know why? I was about to
just saying.
disclose your Moon Ponds location and then I stopped myself.
Oh, that'd send my dad for a spin.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Mel doesn't live in Mooney Ponds. But I know that you are Mel is very good because Mel is always out as soon as I'm there.
But it's because I know.
It's because she knows.
I know. And I know that it deeply bothers you. And please correct me if I'm wrong
Go
at
for
any
it.
point as well. You also despise a Rooney.
Yep.
Someone assuming
Yes.
they'll get a lift.
100%.
Which I think is really fair
Yep.
as well.
And usually I will offer that lift up.
Yeah.
But there are some people, and now also being sober, I'm always deso, which
Yeah.
is so fine.
Yeah.
But I'm like, there are some people, it'll be, at the end of, you go to bowling at Westfield, I don't fucking know.
Famously an event where people get smashed. Bowling.
So drunk on those pina coladas, man. And then they look at you with this just kind of smile
Yeah.
as you start to walk to your car and you go, you're following me like a leech.
Here's the thing. I've been that person,
Yep.
100%, and I am a little bit still that person. I'm big enough and ugly enough to put my hands up and say, hey,
Yep.
I've made some mistakes.
Yep.
My favorite thing to say is that, no, guys, because when I get my license,
When I get my
license,
Yep.
I'll give you guys every lift you ever need, which will be absolutely true
Yep.
in 2078 when I do get my license.
And everyone else doesn't need it.
Everyone else has died.
Yeah, everyone's,
And I'm like, guys,
Would you like a ride in my Mazda? I've figured it out for myself. I've answered my own hot take.
go girl.
It's because one of my love languages is absolutely not acts of service.
Yeah. No, that earnestly makes sense.
Whereas I have mates that go, don't worry, babe, I'll give you a lift to the airport.
Sorry.
And they'll be waiting for me to go, good God, thanks for giving me a kidney. And I'll respond by going, okay.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I need to understand that love languages are a thing and
Yeah.
that acts of service is not mine.
Yeah.
Driving someone, we're getting the arms to wrap it up. That's what I wish someone would do. Wrap it up inside and come into my car. Because I'm fucking waiting. Toot, toot, I'm here, bitch.
Stop curling your fringe and come out and join Sammy in her
Yeah,
Mazda.
100%. They're my hot takes.
Oh, I love that so much.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know what I would love to do?
I'd love to do whatever you want to do.
I would love
Yeah, free will.
to launch into a riddle me this.
Riddle me this, riddle me
Riddle
that.
me this. Hit that sting.
It's riddle me this and it's kind of a riddle. They don't know the answer but they get there soon. It's riddle me this.
And they play the fiddle. I actually so didn't need to add that extra line. I could have just allowed you to end at the tonic.
And they're playing the fiddle. It's really good.
Now, I've got to riddle me this. Now, if you haven't had the absolute pleasure and joy of joining us before for a riddle me this, I'll swiftly explain the game.
Yep.
It goes like this. It's a game where you pretend that it's opposite day.
Yep.
And you're describing a film or a song or some piece of media, but in the opposites. So an example I'd give, if I was talking about aquamarine,
Yep.
I'd be like, it's about a
Dry.
person who is definitely not afraid of the water who blah, blah, blah. That's the shittest example I could have
Let's
ever given.
keep that in. Keep that in the kind
ew.
of. No, that was actually fine.
Yeah.
But, you get the idea.
Can't
Anyway,
doubt yourself, man. It's opposite day. Anything can happen.
you're so real for that.
And it's a piece of media, right?
Yeah, so it's a piece of media.
It's Mel giving absolutely no context how this game works. Mel's like, it's opposite day, and if Aquamarine wasn't a mermaid. Anyway, on to the segment.
Can you give an example? I can't think of a good
Yeah,
one.
100%. Annie, the film, would be about a boy with really long straight hair
Yeah,
that sings the song not tomorrow, before.
The moon will the moon will stay home yesterday.
Today. The moon will stay home yesterday.
Yeah, that's a perfect example.
Yeah.
So
Hey, we got there, ebb and flow. That was good by you.
Hey, you're only as good as your other anchor.
Yeah. Anchor alert. Dolphin anchor alert.
Nino, anchor alert.
Sorry, that's only funny to us.
No, I love you so much.
I love you.
All right, so the first one I've got is a song.
Beautiful.
Right, you ready?
I
So
am.
this isn't lyric, to be clear. Actually, no, I don't need to make it harder than it is. It's a song.
And I won't get it, so that's good.
Yeah, great.
Because I famously haven't
You
consumed
definitely
media.
know the song.
Gorgeous.
Okay, and we want you to play at home, and if you can get it quicker than us, congrats to you. You
Yeah.
get nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. This song
Yep.
is about a girl.
Lesbians Don't Get the Ick by Mel and Sam on Spotify. Am I right? Oh, cringe. All right. I don't know any song that could possibly top that, man.
Oh, what our pop song. Our pop song.
Sorry. Okay.
All right. It's about a girl from the city.
Yep. Boy from the country.
Oh, I've just spat so hard on this mic. Not the cheesel dust on the mic.
Ew, now we have dude bros on a pod. The thing that I fucking think about women. Okay.
Okay, it's about a girl from the city
Yep.
living in a world full of abundance and friends.
Yep. Boy from the country with absolutely nothing. And no friends.
And a boy from the country
And a girl from the city
who took a tram
who took a something.
at noon,
Yep.
headed in a really specific direction.
Oh. Uh-huh.
The whole song is about them trying really hard to stop having faith in things and to
Eternal
stop.
Sunshine of a Spotless Mind.
No. And to
That's a movie.
and to
Oh,
stop.
it's a song.
Yeah, it's a song.
Just a small town girl.
Yes.
Yeah, don't
Good
stop
girl.
believing.
Yeah.
Good girl.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm into that. Praise kink.
Nino, praise kink alert.
Wow, I'm wet. That was fine. Much like me, my pussy, this underwater aquarium. Beautiful.
I'll tell you the rest of it. Good job for getting it.
That's hot as well.
The
Okay,
whole
go
song
on.
is about them trying really hard to stop having faith in things and to stop having hope and thinking things will get better.
That's really good.
That all sounded, both of us, all three of us just laughed then like this.
Like we were the funniest bitches in the world.
And I have another one for you.
I'd love it. Song?
No, this one's a movie.
Oh, beautiful.
You've also definitely seen this movie. I learned after fucking Dodgeball that you've seen nothing.
Correct.
Great. So this one, it's a movie. Sorry.
Sorry.
The film follows a collection of angels.
Uh-huh.
Angelic, sweet angels
Devils.
whose purpose in life is to make sure that people aren't afraid.
Okay, so it's a scary film about devils.
It follows two angels in particular
Two devils.
who
Do you like my commentary? I actually have to say it out loud. I have ADHD so bad that if I'm not we're getting wrap-up arms. This is stress. Hyperfixation alert. Stressed.
it's about two angels in particular who are enemies.
Yep.
And they just so happen to also be work partners. At work, they have to go through a big collection of windows.
Small Monsters Inc.
Good girl.
Oh, that's incredible, Sam.
That was fast.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Can I be really brutally honest?
Yeah.
Calling myself in, that was a fluke.
Really?
Yeah,
No, but
because
that's
I thought
so
of the
impressive.
door thing, and famous thing about Mel that everyone needs to know is Mel thinks that Monsters Inc. is the best piece of cinematic
fucking love Monsters Inc.
genius that's ever existed.
Yeah.
There's Monsters Inc. Land coming, you know that, right?
No.
Like Disneyland, they're opening a Monsters University.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, we're gonna
Really?
we'll go. Hey, can we have some brand sponsor us to take us there? We'll make great content.
Fly us to Monsterland.
Fly us to Monsterland. Hashtag Monsterland.
That's the name of the episode. Absolutely.
Fly us to Monsterland.
Oh,
Pepsi, if you're listening, fly us to Monsterland.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's true. And there's going to be like I don't even know how to explain the film, so I'd be
No,
the
that's
worst
so
person.
fine. But that's really exciting.
Who's your favorite monster?
From Monsters Inc?
Yeah.
I love Mike Wazowski. I'm a simple girl.
The way you answer that with full earnestness is so gorgeous.
He's so funny. But I love when Pixar films or kids films,
Yep.
right? Because obviously that's it. And it's my major comfort movie, right? I love watching it. And I love when like, this is such a wanky thing, but I feel like it's real. Like
go for it.
when like the comedy
Yeah.
holds up.
And that's The Simpsons is a great
Yeah.
example of that because it's written for parents to be able to
Yeah.
enjoy
Like
it as
I
well.
watch Monsters Inc. and I'm giggling like a Gertie.
I'll watch it with you soon.
Please.
Yeah, let's do a 24-hour live stream and we'll watch all of the Monsters Inc.
Yeah,
in a row.
perfect.
But that doesn't go for 24
Can
hours.
I read you the rest of the clue even though you got it? At work, they have to go through a big collection of windows. And each time they go through a window, they see a different adult. And they have to do a kind deed for that adult. Whoever gets the least amount of love back from the adult wins instead of screams. Now, these two angels find one particular adult through the window who they have a particularly bad relationship with. They are not close. They don't get along. And they definitely don't have a quasi-parental bond with the adult.
That's very, very good.
Thank you so much.
I've got a really quick song one for you. Ready?
Go, girl.
Hard Man.
We have a song called Soft Girl. It's out on Spotify and all streaming
Thank you so
services
much.
now.
It's always time to promo.
Thanks.
Produced by Tom.
Produced by Tom. Give us a wave, Tom.
Thank you.
Yeah,
How are
thank
you today, Tom, in this beautiful striped shirt like
So
you're in
well.
jail?
So well, thank you.
Hey, thanks for playing Riddle Me This.
Now, I just had a tantrum on set because I've never been able to throw to an ad break, and I'm going to do it right now. Guys, it's time for an ad.
Go, girl.
All right. Bring, bitch.
Oh, bring bitch.
Bring, bitch.
I kind of have a question, and you two seem really cool and hot and smart. Hello?
What's that? Ringing on the telephone.
Sounds like our hotline.
Sounds like hotties who follow us on Instagram who send us funny stories.
Indeed. Or now on Facebook. Someone found my Facebook, a complete random, and went, hello, Mel and Sam, I have a DM for you. And I went, good God.
That's astonishing.
That's
to me.
beautiful. I love the commitment to our hotline.
Not the Facebook page that has
Yeah.
maybe 11 followers.
Yeah. No, this is my individual Facebook.
Oh,
they don't
your
have me.
personal Facebook
Yeah,
account.
correct. Yeah, I get some messages on my own. Yeah, I'm kind of my own person. Themeland, Sam. All right.
What do you got for us, girl?
We asked, well, our DMs are always open and
Yeah.
they've just kind of been rolling in and
Yeah.
in and in. And this one needed to make it on the pod. I'm going to play the memo now.
Please.
Someone has sent in an incredibly heinous date that they went on, a first date.
I'd love to hear it.
All right.
Okay, hi. This is a recent one. Met this guy on the field. We decided to get a drink to see if we were vibing. He seemed really nice of a message. Met for a drink at a bar nearby, and the whole time he was telling stories about how he would sleep with people, and one time he slept with someone who thought he was someone else, and that's obviously red flags, but that's not even the main part of the story.
This is where it gets good.
I was telling a story, and while I was telling it, I noticed he was paying a lot of attention to his hands, and like looking at them and bringing them close to his face. What was he doing with those hands? He was eating the calluses, chewing the calluses off of his hands, the dead skin off of his hands.
It gets worse. Yum. Entree hasn't come out. Go, good
Sorry.
soldier. Nom nom. Ew, that's such a millennial thing to say. Nom nom. I am a millennial. It's good to have different perspectives.
I'm
There's more.
actually shell shocked. Carry
There's
on.
more.
So he's just happily chewing away, getting a bit more protein.
Not happily chewing away.
And listening, great, but chewing away, picking at it. I didn't see him spit out the bits of calluses.
So he
I
ate
assumed
it?
He was getting that protein. And then
He ate it.
and then we were on the way home, and he was a bit shorter than me. But, that's fine.
We love a
But
short king.
He was walking on his tippy toes to look taller
Oh,
the whole
dear.
time.
The entire rest of the date, they went for a walk and he fully walked on his tippy toes.
Oh, dear.
And I just say to that, so many people don't care about height. I don't give a
100%.
shit about height, right?
I get where the insecurity comes from because
absolutely.
I know that a lot of gals do make it a really big
Yep,
thing.
yep.
But good golly, it doesn't and shouldn't matter.
No, the tippy toe, the ballerina, the standing on ballerina point and eating calluses on the same thing for a first date.
That's fucked.
That's crazy.
Also, I go, not me making excuses for a man who eats his own calluses. I think that was probably the first warning sign.
Hey, it's kind of like don't bite the hand that feeds you, but bite the hand because it will feed you. And that's the truth.
God.
That is my heinous dating story. Have you ever been on a date where someone's felt comfortable enough to do something kind of gross like that?
Not real. Luckily, and it's a boring answer, but I'm not,
Yeah.
I can only answer honestly. I haven't been on a heap of crazy dates where
Yep.
bonkers things have happened.
Yep.
I feel like if anything, which is almost sadder and worse, I've had plenty of just boring dates.
But there's nothing worse than a
Nothing
boring
worse
date.
than a boring
And you know
date.
what's so annoying? I wish it was more. We were more allowed to do this in society. You sit down, and then within 20 seconds, you can call ding ding. Hey, we both know.
100%.
Probably not. And then you can just go home.
That really has legs. That idea. I wonder
Yep.
if things will evolve to
Maybe
a
an
place where
app will invent, like you actually press play on the start of an app, and then it'll go ding ding ding, and you can both decide.
Be like,
and the tagline is like to remove all that awkwardness and get you going when you need.
Have you seen those videos on YouTube of the button?
Yes, you've watched them around me. Yeah.
I love those.
Oh, Mel's
like,
the biggest fan of those shows.
I'm the CEO of like cut videos
Yep.
and like what else? Do you know what I'm talking
in
about?
those
Tom?
lineup shows, like Guess Who's Dating in this lineup.
Yeah.
They'll bring them all into a studio.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
it's all on like a white background.
Okay, quick game, Tom. Guess who's in love with who? Am I in love with Mel or is Mel in love with me?
Yeah.
Oh, no idea.
Beautiful. It'll remain a
I
mystery.
think you're in love with each other
Yeah.
in a beautiful
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a fucked date
No,
where
I've
someone
never
said
had-
something heinous?
I've never had someone do anything cringe like that.
No.
But let me re-embody right now the energy that one person gave me on a date. You be me, trying to
Okay.
be me, and I'll be them. Okay.
Alright.
Oh, actually, this is not exaggerated. This is the entire time. Okay.
Yeah. And so what do you do?
Pardon?
Oh, sorry. So what do you do?
Yeah, I work as a lawyer, and yeah, I kind of like do cases and stuff, but it's yeah,
Oh,
actually, should we order or
Oh God.
the entire date?
No.
I did all of the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
And then I left, and they had the audacity to message me at the end. Had such a great time, Sam. Second date, and I went,
See-
"Are you kidding me?"
Have you seen that theory that's like
I know what theory, but
yeah,
say it.
what it's
Yeah.
going to be. That's like people with great personalities find themselves going on a bunch of dates where they're like, I feel like I go on a lot of great dates, but it's really just because
Yep.
you're
around.
around and you're enjoying your own company.
100%.
Like, yeah, I
yeah.
find that so interesting.
We would both suffer from that, I reckon.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, that's bring, bitch.
Bring,
Our
bring.
DMs are always open. We don't have like sometimes have specific categories, but you can just send in any crazy wild story,
Yeah.
either voice memo or type it out.
Yeah.
Send it on out.
Please do.
We love it.
We're going to go so seamlessly into maybe one of our favourite segments that we're not sure if anyone else likes, but we do.
Yep.
It's Theatre Sports Are Cool.
Theatre Sports Are
Welcome back
Cool.
to Theatre Sports Are Cool. Now, our beautiful producer Tom has gifted me a white piece of paper with some words on it that I'm going to read in 3, 2, 1. Okay, everyone, this is what Tom wrote. Obviously, we've done this in post, just so you're along for the jokes. I don't know which camera I'm meant to be looking at, but
This one.
that one. Hello, here's what we wrote. Theatre Sports Are Cool segment. Tell Sam we're playing one sentence at a time where you improvise a story one line at a time. The twist is you have to try and make it about a true story from high school without telling Sam.
I have no idea what this is.
No, I know. It's really simple. We're going to do one sentence stories.
I love that.
We're going to build a story together one sentence at a time.
Gorgeous.
Okay?
All right.
All right. Once upon a time, there was a young girl who really loved to sing.
She woke up one day and realized that her vocal cords were actually made of jelly, and every time she opened her mouth, it made the most disgusting gargling sound. And so she looked at herself and went, maybe I can never be a singer.
She looked in that mirror, had that thought, and thought, geez, that's really bad timing because I have to go and do the thing tonight that I've been dreading doing for a really long time.
And that thing was the ultimate aquarium singing showcase down at the local aquarium. And this is when, if we were to look on YouTube and look at when our viewers jump off, it would go, boom, boom.
And the girl thought, what a perfect place to have my first kiss. I love the aquarium, and I love that we can do this in front of the stingray enclosure. But I might just head back to school for a bit because I love to be in the green room of my school theatre.
Because in the green room lived the most beautiful boy that she had the biggest crush on. He had a gorgeous name, a gorgeous face, and she loved him for so many reasons, and including
the fact that they were really good friends. Now, it's a beautiful time to tell you that this was a challenge to try and get this one sentence story to be a true story about me in high school.
Okay, I'm so grateful because I was sitting there
Were
going,
you think going, Mel's really bad at this?
no,
Why are
I
offers-
was sitting there thinking there wasn't a twist going, we might cut this segment.
yeah, going,
But
this
the
is
fact
so
that
boring.
there's- trying to make it true. That's really good.
That's really good by you, Tom.
Thank you.
That's really good. I was about to boot that. God, I'm glad I didn't speak up. I trusted the process.
No, it was really funny being on the other side of it.
That
And
was
so-
funny because I felt gaslit because you two were both laughing a lot and I'm like,
Yeah. Baby girl.
My darling girl.
Shall we do some kick-ons?
Let's absolutely do some kick-ons in these comfy cool, I'll just go kill myself. Let's keep that in. On these comfy couches, I'm going to ask you one question.
I actually can't wait for this. I love kick-ons questions.
I love it, and it's shocking to no one that it's a would you rather, because that's all I play ever.
Correct.
That's all I do is drink coffee, play would you rather, and lie. So here
girl.
it is. Mel O'Brien.
Yeah.
Would you rather exist in the world for the rest of your life?
Yep.
Here is option 1.
Okay.
You can only communicate to people.
Yep.
You can say full sentences. You can talk
Yep.
as usual. You can write.
Yep.
But all of your communication must be determined by the day of the week that it is. So on Monday, you can only start all sentences starting with the letter M. So, my goodness, it's a beautiful morning to be awake. And then at the coffee shop being like, might I think about that for a second? May I get a latte?
So the first letter of every sentence
is M
is
for Monday,
M, and
T for Tuesday,
Right.
W for Wednesday.
Right.
Yep. Say goodbye to ever saying something starting with the letter A again.
I was gonna
'cause there's
say
no
that.
Aunday.
we won't be saying ahem, if I may say something for a second.
100%.
Out the door.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 2 S's in a row.
Right.
That is...
Yeah.
So give me the example of Tuesday. How would you tackle
Right.
Tuesday?
So I'd be like, tiddly tots, hello everyone. Time to shoot a podcast.
Yep.
Trying really hard to get excited for this one because I'm a bit tired.
Yep. I'm going to be Sarah right now. I'm going to throw a spanner in the works. See if you can respond on Tuesday.
Right.
I just feel like when you weren't listening to me just then, and I was trying to be really honest about my feelings.
Thumbelina, I really wish that you would give me a chance, yeah?
Beautiful. So that's the kind of thing we're working
Yeah,
with.
great.
The letter of the week. Also, if you're at home, I want you to be answering this would you
Yeah.
rather as well. So day of the week,
Yep.
responses,
Yep.
or for the rest of your life. Forget all cool clothes. Forget everything that you want to wear to be able to express yourself.
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
You will now be wearing massively oversized t-shirts and
Okay.
sneakers and runners. And you can wear a jacket when it's cold. I'm not going to be an arsehole.
Okay.
Massively oversized t-shirts
Yeah.
that say the day of the week on them. And that's it for the rest of your life. Kind of like, do you remember that parental guidance ad from our childhood where all the
I know exactly
the
what
parents
you're
and
talking
kids swap the t-shirts
With
around?
the ratings on them.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, do you know what's funny?
Yeah.
I first of all just went to go, no, that's so easy. Obviously, you'd just do the t-shirts.
No, but think about it. Every single day for the rest of your life. Like,
What about when I'm performing in a show? Can I wear the costume or do I have to get in my
no,
contract
you
that I
get
have
it-
to wear the
no,
t-shirts?
You have to get it in your contract because it needs to be
No.
on par with. It is crazy. You get very good at catering the way you speak
Yeah.
to the day of the week.
I think I would cater my speech to the days of the week.
I
Is that a bit of a whack take though? Or you agree?
Sarah stands in front of you and goes, I just need you to say it. Just say I love you. And you go,
Oh yeah.
and you go, thank you for setting that boundary with me.
I
think
do
I
love
have
you.
to say that I love you. I think that I love you.
Wait. Yeah, that's fucked. What are other things you couldn't say? Happy birthday?
Could never say, you could only say,
Could never say. Oh, you.
what
you
a wonderful birthday it is for you today, Patrick.
At least Friday would be easy. You could lead with fucking this. Fucking
Yeah.
Fucking love you. Fucking
You'd
seeds.
be absolutely dreaming for a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Wednesday's
No
impossible.
worries. Wednesday would be really
Yeah.
hard. Oh no, it wouldn't be. What, when, where, why?
Yeah, maybe we'll do a poll. What do you reckon is the hardest day of the week to exist in? to speak like a normal member of society.
And also, I would love to know if there's a way we can do too, or probs not, but it's
Yeah.
good to dream. I would love to know what people would pick,
Yeah.
the t-shirts or the...
what are you going for?
I'm going for days of the week.
Days of the week.
Wait,
they're both
of
days
them
of
are
the
that.
week.
The one where you have to alter your speech.
One, you have to alter your speech.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't even realised if it would translate to song. Maybe song's the only way that, because you wouldn't be able to sing anything that didn't start with the lines of the week.
Oh, that's a nightmare.
What a wonderful world. Only song that you could do.
On a Wednesday.
Yeah, on
what
a
would you
Wednesday.
do, Tommy, on that one?
Oh, like t-shirt, easy.
Really?
Yeah, easiest decision ever.
You're shorts and longs, aren't you?
Yeah,
I was
Shorts
going to
and
say,
longs, man.
Tom, can you tell everyone about shorts and longs?
Yeah, so I wear shorts for half the year and pants half of the year. and I don't look up the weather. I refuse to look at what temperature it's going to be. Just at one day when it's coming into summer, I go, okay, it's shorts on. Then I change to shorts, and I wear my shorts for the next 6 months. And when it starts getting cold, I go, okay, I'm jeans now.
Is there a specific day?
No, it's just like once I've made that decision that it's shorts weather now, it's shorts.
They need to hire you at like Vogue or Harper's Bazaar for this take, a fashion magazine that is so trying to make women buy 6,000 things for every given day, and you're like, my name's Tom, this is shorts and long. That's it. Your segment.
Do you know what you are, Tom? You're the epitome of. Have you seen the trend on TikTok at the moment that's de-influencing?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're
the
brilliant.
epitome of the de-influencer, which is such a beautiful, magical thing. Which is like. By existing, teaching people that you don't need 17 million of things and that you don't need. You can just have shorts and longs and that's enough.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I have 7 Johnny Big shirts and I cycle through them.
Now, what exactly is a Johnny Big shirt?
Johnny
then?
Big's like a shirt shop for like overweight gentlemen or different builds, you know,
Yep.
a really tall gentleman as well.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's like you can get your suits from there, your t-shirts, all that sort of stuff.
Right.
I love that.
So what I'd love to do earnestly is a fight song between shorts and longs. Hit it to it.
That makes all the sense in the world.
Thoughts?
I love that.
Discuss?
Beautiful. One of us plays shorts, one of us plays long.
Great.
Singing is not annoying, and everything is better as a song.
So if you don't know, Hit It Toots is a musical improv segment,
Yep.
coolest genre you've ever known, where we improvise a song every week based on something we've talked about on the pod.
Yep.
And then today it is going to be a fight song between shorts and
Shorts
longs.
and longs. I love that. Now, we don't know what genre it is. Every week, Tom picks it out of a hat.
Yeah.
And out of your laptop hat, what is it?
Okay, so today you're going to be singing to like an attitudey sort of dance electronic
A
track.
fight song, if you will.
And do you want to play short or long?
I'll go longs.
Beautiful. I'm just going to have a sip of water.
Great. No time like the present. Hit it, Toots. Okay.
All right. Do you want me to start?
You can start.
If your arms are bare and your arms are over there, I'm Team Shorts. You don't need pants. And that's a fact. Let's dance.
It's winter. I'm gonna cover you up and keep you warm. In the winter, yeah.
It's summer. We're gonna cut the crap and lie on the beach. Yeah. Shorts.
I'm longs, man. Fucking longs. I'm gonna take you along to where you can climb the tree. Get no one scrapes on your knees. I'm longs.
5, 6, 7. I got a vendetta. Wait. I got a vendetta with Bart Simpson because he said eat my shorts. I said fuck you, man, because that is my fucking job. I got a vendetta with Bart Simpson because he said eat my shorts. I said fuck you, man, because that is my job.
And I've got a vendetta about tiny little things, tiny little short things.
I was trying to rap with vendetta. You better work.
Tiny little things, I fucking hate them. Ants are fucked, they're fucked. I hate ants, I hate tiny little toenails that are also small. Most of all, I hate shorts. I fucking hate shorts, man. I'm longs, I'll keep you warm, and I'm so out of
I
ideas.
look at people that wear longs, they look like mummies in a coffin. I look at people in longs and I wanna cut them in pieces and cut off their arms, because if they're not wearing shorts, I'm shorts. This track is fucking annoying.
Are we about to be back in? Fuck yeah, I'm longs!
Fuck yeah, I'm shorts. Fuck yeah, I'm shorts. I'm tanks and tops and boot tubes and things.
Not me, man. I'm jeans and tracker pants, joggers, hiking pants, the whole shebang.
Sex sells, so do it in shorts and shorts. Sex sells, so put on your lingerie. Let's dance.
For the purposes of these songs, I'm going to be a shitty character who says that you can't wear what you want, especially if it's short.
Cause it's short, and that's the long of it. It's shorts.
And that's short of it.
When I say shorts, you say long. Short. Ew. That's plot twist. None of our album ever pops off, but we put that on Spotify and it gets to #1 on the dance electronic chart. Kill myself.
Oh, my face hurts.
That was so funny.
Oh my god.
When you were like, I'm longs.
No, for me it was the trap build into and vendetta on the things.
Us rapping with vendetta. Guys, thank you for that beautiful, beautiful hit at Toots. That was so much fun. You would have hated listening to that, but we loved singing it and spitting facts. What else was I going to say? Guys, we're going to be also in your ear holes every week. So
Yeah, every Monday and every Thursday.
Yep, we are really. I'm having the time of my life.
I know,
doing
you're
this
my
with
best
you.
friend in the world.
You're my best friend in the world, my
I
darling.
don't do anything else.
If you are watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you're listening on in your ear holes, make sure you tap that bell and follow us along. We're on all streaming services.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're also on Instagram. If there's anything you want to submit for Bring Bitch for our hotline.
Yep.
We love having you here. We love doing this. So thanks for the support. Thanks for listening.
Thanks, and we love you whether you're in shorts or longs. We've been Mel and Sam. This has been Rat Bag. So long.
Mel and Sam would like to acknowledge that this podcast was created and recorded on stolen land.
The original custodians of this land have had a rich history of storytelling for over 65,000 years, and we pay our respects to the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation, whose land we are making Rat Bag on.
Treaties were never signed, sovereignty was never ceded, always was and always will be Aboriginal land.